were initiated by the colonial masters to let us know that we are not one body. But it's only when you are united you can stand up against anything and you will achieve it. So putting all these borders is to tell you that you should have a mindset that you are not a brother. If you are from Abia State, you are different from people from Ogun State. People from Ogun State, they are different from the people from Akwa Ibom State. Why Akwa Ibom people should be different from people from Benue? I think you understand me. And they will let Benue man know that you are different from that man that comes from Kano. All these things are they are plans that we should continue having in our mind, that we are not one people. But I believe our own generation has disappointed you. But you, I want you to look at that young man, that young lady from Gambia, like your sister. Look at that person from Ghana as your brother, so that at the end of the day, you will be united. Nobody will ask you to do bad against your brother, and you will look at the advantages maybe they promise you. At the end of the day, you will discover, ask yourself, how many European presidents that after serving their country, they end up in jail? But in Africa here, a lot of them refuse to go out of the seat because they believe that they did not govern their people fine. That if I leave this place, they must judge me. And at the end of the day, I may end up in prison. That is one of the reasons that they will refuse going out. But your generation should be a generation that will believe in their constitution, in the laws that they will put on paper. Yes, it should be well understood that today, Ngozi from Imo State is the president of Nigeria. We know that at the end of 4 years, if what she do to us, what she gave us, was what was expected, we can still vote her in to finish the 4 years. So that the next time we will discover that Ademola from Ogun State will come up being a president. At the end of the day, we can go to the north. If the throne has been rotating, to discover that people will know that it will never be business as usual. But in a situation where we only care about our own vested interest, we don't care about the interests of the country, we don't think about the well-being of the citizens, at times it's painful. But I am not God to judge. What am I telling you? I'm trying to let you know that you are our future. Whatever you are doing today, there are people that sacrifice themselves to give you that education. Tomorrow, remember, maybe there is one person here whom the parents are not able to pay the school fees. But I believe very well that my son's name is Emmanuel and my daughter's name is Blessing. If Blessing comes back from school and tell me that, Daddy, that is my friend Ifeanyi, who the parents are unable to pay his school fees, Daddy, I want you to pay his school fees. Because of the love I have for my daughter, I will not have any choice. So what am I saying? I want you, tomorrow, if you don't see Mr. B, try to ask his whereabouts. If the person is sick, you have the right to approach the administrator, approach your teacher, and tell your teacher that, sir, please, Mr. So is not in school today. So that if possible, let the class have a delegation that can go and visit them and see what is going on. Maybe reaching there, the person may tell you that the problem is not sickness, but my mom is unable to pay the school fees. You see, that is where some of us will come in. Because things of this nature, man, if there's a family that you know that maybe the father is late and the mother is unable to stand in the gap, at times you can knock on our door. It should be a division of labor. The little we can do. It doesn't matter whether the person is a Nigerian or not. As far as the person is an African, remember, today we are advocating more for the unity of Africa. We are fighting for a better integration of our continent. Why we are doing this is to build that foundation where when you become leaders, it will be very easy for you to flow in. People that came before us, they refused to do it. Today we are here fighting to do it. It's a challenge. There is a very big task ahead of us. But we believe that what worth doing well. So that is why we are here. I believe our program was already given to our mother. And as time goes on, they will tell you more about what we are going to do. But I believe, Mr. Ben, we are having programs for the schools. We are having programs for the school, which on that day of independence, those that were there, we presented a trophy. The trophy is football tournament. It can be 7-a-side. It can be 5-a-side. But it will be played by the schools, not communities. So that on our next independence, the trophy will be given to the school that wins. The second one is school quiz for English, Maths, and History. The third one will be a cultural dancing competition for the schools. You can choose that Gambian tradition. You can choose Imo State tradition. You can choose I'm from Tiv, from Benue State. So you can choose my tradition. I will bring people that will teach you how to dance my own tradition. So that on that day when you dance, people that know it will say that yes, these children are wonderful. We will also have a drama to project the image of Nigerians in diaspora. What am I saying? I want to let you know that if you agree with me that you can make things better and you can take the staff and face your future, during your time, corruption must be eliminated. It's a decision. This decision is just like I say that I will not sin again. Because it's only when you don't know what is sin that you may mistakenly sin. But if I see my 10 commandments and I say that no, I will not sin, it's me. Because before I become a born again, my prayer in my room is that I will not sin. So when I go out, whatever I want to go in, if that may lead me to sin, there is a spirit that will recall me, and I will get to know that yes, this could lead me into sin. So it's for you to decide that your future, you will not embrace corruption. Corruption is the only thing that is destroying us. So please, mostly our Nigerian children, please, at times you have right to tell your father that there is need for unity. There is need to love one another. There is need to let go all those unimportant misunderstandings and build a community that will embrace all. Thank you very much.